Hey friends of the twins, welcome back to our channel. This is Rhonda, and today we are going to be decorating out here in my new sunroom slash flex room. I call it flex room because this space does double, even triple duty for me. I have plans to have my desk out here and computer for video editing, and I also will have a workout area because I am trying to lose weight. And I would also like for it to be a place that me and my husband and Shonda and Boo Daddy, we can kind of congregate, and if we wanted to invite even more friends, so this room will serve multiple purposes. So today what we're going to be doing is decorating this space right back here. The spring is officially here, and it is just time to get this place decorated so that we can enjoy it even more. I absolutely love this space. It is like my refuge in a lot of ways, and the reason I say that is because before we finished this room, I had my computer, my desk and my computer in our bedroom, and I kind of felt guilty because lots of times I am up late at night. I enjoy being up, by myself at night. So whether I'm cleaning or editing a video, those were the times where it was a little bit tricky because I didn't want to disturb my husband. This space for me has been a refuge. When I walk out here, the vision that I have in my head is that it will be a place for me to be productive videos, a place for me to work out, self-care, and it will also be a place for us to entertain family and friends. So this is a special room to me. But we're gonna get right on into the video. I'm gonna quit talking. Where are my manners? I wanna say happy Friday to y'all. Today is Friday, March 31st. Okay friends, as you can see, I did a quick wardrobe change. The other dress was long, and I just feel like I have more agility with a shorter dress on. So getting back to this area, some of you may remember this cabinet. I had it at my other house. I had it in my bay window, and I mentioned to y'all recently that I am going to be slowly integrating more black here into my home. I love black, white. I just think that those are such elegant, versatile colors, and I've always enjoyed them in the house. So I am going to be using more black here. So I thought that I'll bring in this cabinet, and to that, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to take this. You all have seen these before. Now, this is a new one that I picked up. I had been kind of on the lookout for a second one, and I was able to find it. These come from Home Goods. I'm just going to take it, and I am going to put it, I think I'm just going to sit it right here. And now what I'm going to bring in next is one of my favorite risers that I have. I picked this up at a thrift store probably about maybe 2 years ago, and I paid like $3 for it. And I use it throughout the house. Y'all have probably seen me, talk about it and use it before. But today I'm just going to take it, I'm going to get it situated right here in between this wreath. And so what I'm going to bring out now is this gorgeous crystal lamp that I've had. Is anything new today? Well, that wreath is. Majority of the things that you're going to see me use today I already have. So I decided to bring out my crystal lamp, and I'm going to take it and sit it right here in the middle of this wreath. And now let me just get the cord kind of fed through, because the plug is right here behind us. So we've gotten the wreath with the lamp, and the initial is one that I picked up years more than probably 5 years ago. It's just one of the holiday ornaments that you can find at Hobby Lobby. That's exactly what that is. And now, you know, I have a lot of pretty things, but you know, that is not what makes the space for me. Y'all hear me say it. I know I say it all the time, but I say it because I mean it. I like comfy, cozy. And so a way that I'm going to do that here today with this vignette is I am going to bring out something that is very personal to me. It was actually given to me one Mother's Day by the kids, and it is this. It is a canvas art that shares my kids' birthdays and their names on it, and I just absolutely love this. And the way that I'm going to incorporate it into this vignette is to take this little stand. Now, y'all, I got this from, I believe it was Dee Dee's. If you're not familiar with Dee Dee's store is owned by Ross. So with this little stand, it was like $5. I'm just gonna take it and I'm gonna sit it here, and I'm gonna intentionally kind of turn it cat-a-corner. And then, of course, I'll take my canvas here and just sit it there. And the next thing that I'm gonna add to this vignette is this little love sign. Now, I picked this up at Hobby Lobby and it didn't cost a lot at all, because I'm sure that I got it when it was 50% off. I'm gonna take it and I am just going to kind of prop it right here on the edge of this stand, just like that. And now there's one last thing that I'm going to add to this vignette, and for me it will be complete, and it is another item that holds sentimental value to me. I actually just got this for my birthday. Shonda and I had a birthday on March 22nd, and my daughter presented me with this. Look at this beautiful orchid. And y'all, it is a live plant. It's so pretty that it looks like it's a faux plant, but I'm gonna take it and I think I'll just turn it this way. And I sit it right there. And y'all, with this orchid, I'm gonna do my best, my very best to take good care of it. So far, I'm doing pretty well. All I have to do is to add 3 ice cubes once a week. So fingers crossed, y'all wish me luck. I think this is gonna get it. This is all I need up here. I don't want it to be too cluttered, and the wreath is a little bit bulky, so you know, it takes up the space, it fills it up nicely, and I am so enjoying the black and the white. I'm excited about bringing back black. And now what we're gonna do is we're gonna fill in this space here. And I know your perception is off because you're not seeing the entire room, but that is coming soon. But what we're gonna do to fill in this space, and I promise y'all it's gonna all make sense, is I am going to bring in this. This is a beautiful little accent table that I have. I believe that I got it at Home Goods. I was looking to see if I had left a price on it, but no price on this one. But what I want to do is I just want to sit it right here. Just like that. And this next item that I'm going to bring out is something that you all might remember. I shared it recently, been a couple of weeks ago maybe, but it is this gorgeous gold urn that I picked up at Home Goods. I want to say it was in February. Or did I get this one in January? Not sure, but this is a Home Goods find. And so what I want to do is I'm going to sit it here, and I am intentionally sitting it to the back of this accent table. And next, I'm going to bring out these 2 candle holders. I got these from the At Home store. This one was $23.99 and this one was $19.99. And so what I want to do is I'm going to place the larger one here. And then I'm going to set the smaller one here, and I'm going to bring it forward just a little bit. And y'all, when I do things like that, you know, I like details. So sometimes just even with your placement, it can give you, you know, more visual interest. So that's why I've chosen to do that. And then I'm just going to bring in my candles that I got from either It was either Hobby Lobby or Home Goods, one of the two. They have beautiful little gold leaves on them. And I'm just gonna take them. Of course, I'm gonna sit them right there. And I do have one final decor piece that I want to add to this vignette. And this is another thing that is personal to me. And it is this. I call it my little guardian angel. It lights up. The reason that this is special to me is that it was given to me by my uncle. Now, my uncle, my mom's brother, he passed away. It's probably been 7 or 8 years ago. This is so special because you had to know my uncle. He was a man of few words. He didn't talk a lot. You know, he didn't have much to say. He was just, I always called him like a man's man. He was a hard worker, the hardest worker. I'm talking about labor, strength, that kind of thing. Just a man's man in my eyes growing up. He didn't have a lot to say. So he gave this to me. It had to be a year or two, maybe 2 years before he passed away. And when he gave it to me, I could have just fallen in the floor. Now, don't get me wrong. He was, you know, a loving uncle. You knew that he loved you. He just didn't have a lot of words, you know, for anybody. So when he presented this to me, I'm telling you, y'all, I could have just fallen in the floor. But it is something that is very special to me. And I wanted to bring it out. You know, like I said, I enjoy all the pretty stuff. Y'all know I do. But I like to bring in things that have meaning to me. And that just adds to my comfy, cozy kind of vibe that I try to go for. So I love the pretty, but I also am going to enjoy walking into this space and seeing this little angel. Just going to take it. And I'm just going to sit it right there. And that is going to be it. And let me give you a closer look at everything.
Your heart, keep it in your pocket for safekeeping. Don't ever let nobody be the reason you throw it out. You stop caring about it. Let your head get in the way. Can't be defined by your mistakes. You know you try and you try really hard, but sometimes you fall. Yeah, sometimes you fall. Sometimes you fall.
I hope that y'all enjoyed seeing, you know, how the room is coming along. I absolutely love this space. I can see myself, I know that I will. I'll be spending a lot of time out here. So if y'all would just indulge me for just a moment, I wanted to share something with y'all. And it is this. This is like my favorite little box. When we were moving last year, one of the first things I did was to make sure that I put these things in this box. This is like very important to me. Now, y'all know I love stuff. I like pretty stuff. But God forbid there should be something extreme to happen. I even hate to say the word fire, but this little box would be the first thing that I would grab. And it is because it is full of little things that my kids have given me over the years. Now, the first thing I'm going to share with y'all, first of all, y'all, I'm tickled. I started out this video in this long flowing dress and these beautiful green earrings, and look at me now. I am in my Captain with my little studs on, and this is how I'm most comfortable. Y'all see me a lot in these videos. I wear a Captain. This is truly what I like to wear around the house. You know, I do like to look presentable and you know, take care of myself, but I like to be comfortable. So cute, comfortable, is that it? But anyway, the first thing I want to share with y'all is this. Now y'all say, Rhonda, what in the world are you doing with this little chicken? Friends of the twins, my son gave this to me when he was in elementary school, and he is my youngest child. He will be 23 years old in June. And he gave this to me when he was in elementary school. And so it is one of my most valued treasures. I have it now. I've kept up with it all of these years, and I will have it until infinity. And you know, like I said, y'all know I like pretty stuff, but you know, in the grand scheme of things, I just kind of wanted to share with y'all what really takes the priority and what is the most important to me. And so the second thing that I'm going to share is this. Another little thing that the kids gave me over the years. Maybe, I think my son gave me this. It says, Happy Valentine's Day. This was also from elementary school. And let me just tell y'all, we have 3 girls and a boy. And the girls kind of feel like I favor my son. It is not that at all. It couldn't be farther from the truth. I don't have a favorite. They're all my favorite. What I will say is that my boy finesses me differently, because they all finesse me to get what they want. See, they got daddy wrapped around their finger. With me, whatever they're trying to get, you know, it takes a little bit more to get me on board. So what I'll say and what I tell them, and I mean it, is that my son finesses me differently. Now, Rhonda, what do you mean he finesses you differently? Well, my son is more patient with me. My son will take the time to answer questions. Like when I started YouTube, y'all, I didn't know very much about computers at all. You know, I could do general little browser searches and, you know, things like that. But as far as YouTube and uploading and, oh my gosh, editing and all of that, over time, as questions have come up, because we are in our 3rd year on YouTube, you know, he is the one that is the most patient with me. So, you know, he does his dirt just like the others. I know that. But he finesses me differently. Now, I will say that my oldest daughter, she did take the time. She is actually the one that uploaded videos for me in the very beginning, because like I say, I didn't know much about, you know, uploading to YouTube, editing, and then uploading, that kind of thing. So next little thing that the kids gave me over the years is this, and I don't even remember which child gave it to me. But I've had it years and years. My youngest, my son, like I said, he'll be 23 in June. My middle daughter will be 25 in July. That's the one that you just saw helping me here today. And my oldest daughter will be 29 in December. So all these things I've had for a long time. This was made by one of the kids when they were really, really young. I still have it. And with this last thing, I'm digging through this box and I'm thinking, now they do know their mama. Y'all, the way that I am now, I was this way when I was young. I can remember moving into my first apartment. I was about 21. Some of y'all may remember me telling y'all, my first apartment was laid out, y'all. I had all white furniture. You know, it was beautiful. So the way that I am now, I have kind of always been. And they do know their mama. You heard me say in the past that I love tea sets. Y'all, look at this. They gave me this when I can't even remember which child. It could have been all 3 of them, you know, but they gave me this years and years and years ago. This cute little miniature tea set, and I still have it. This little part got broken somewhere along the way, but I still have it, still love it, and you might even see it out and about around here sometime. Who knows? All right, thank you, friends. I'm gonna get ready and wrap this video up. I do want to say that there is just a little bit of, just a couple of things left to do out here, and I'll be coming to you and we're gonna finish getting this room decorated. we're going to be at Shonda's house tomorrow. Tomorrow is Saturday, April the 1st. And we're actually going to be at Shonda's house. She told me last night that she's finally done with a lot of the painting, you know, refreshing and painting of molding and wall touch-ups and that kind of thing. You know how when you get new furniture, new floors, I don't blame her. I would have done the exact same thing. So she just got her space all refreshed, and now she is about ready to start putting the room back together. So we will be at her house tomorrow, and of course we will share that with you all. Thank you so much for watching this video. We'll be back out here in the sunroom sometime really soon. As always, friends, we want you to make the life that you live a life that you love, because life is short. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you in the next one. Peace out.